Everything was wrong.
Corey, he's just not right in this situation.
I got this for you when I got you your Christmas present.
Oh gosh, now I'm gonna cry about it.
But I have to explain it.
So
Oh my God.
So you know what this is?
Oh, she's crying. Oh.
Do you remember when you were a little girl and we used to go to the parking lot and it was the, remember it was the parking lot sign at the top of the pole? When Courtney was a little girl, we used to always go to Disneyland and park in the parking lot. And on the top of the pillars were these amazing signs made out of tin. And on each sign, there was one of the Disney characters. So we would always know where we were parked and we would say, oh, we got to go back to Tinkerbell. This gift is so sentimental and really reminds me of Courtney's childhood. And I know it'll mean a lot to her. But I still can't believe that my first and oldest is...
Happens when Kylie and Kendall decide not to film full-time for the Kardashians. Kris Jenner has to step up and film. I want to say, I could have gone my entire life without seeing this kiss. Let me show.
Better kiss, actual kiss.
Like, get it, Kris. 68 years old and living her best life. She's over here kissing her man in front of the Eiffel Tower as it glitters and glistens. And I can't even get someone to match with me on the dating apps. So I can't be hating on Kris. If anything, Kris, thank you. Thank you for showing up and filming. She is earning her 10... Oh, wait. Does Kris Jenner get 10% from her own deals?
You've been a rude person for years. I'm about to tell you the truth about how you are. You don't apologize for nothing. You get into one thing, now you got something to run and harp on. I don't trip, though. Everything was wrong.
Corey, he's just not right in this situation. And I'd rather him just admit it, say sorry, and man up.
Drop me home? Why would I drop you home, Kendall? I'm not going to go through the city.
Makeout session in the car. Is that too much?
Why?
Is my shirt on right?
Why would your shirt not be on right?
Just one of those days.
Why is it Corey here? I thought he was coming to lunch.
Corey had to go home and sleep because we were up all night. You know.
Corey and we were close for a while. And then Kylie and I had a big sister fight and he tried to intervene into it. And so that caused a little problem between us. We apologized and we got over it, but it just kind of stayed here. It never really did this. So I think sometimes that's what makes these family trips really important, because then it gives Corey and I the opportunity to slow down and actually spend some time together and slowly do that.
The Kardashian-Jenner family drama has taken a dramatic turn, with recent revelations about Corey Gamble's past causing tension between him and Kendall Jenner. What appeared to be a stable relationship is now on the rocks, and Corey is desperate to salvage it. Meanwhile, Kendall, already reeling from the emotional toll of a recent miscarriage, is struggling to decide whether their relationship is worth saving. Corey, who was once seen as a steady and calming presence in the Kardashian-Jenner world, has shown a surprising side of himself in this crisis. After Kris Jenner allegedly disclosed shocking truths about his past, Kendall began questioning everything she thought she knew about him. While the details of these revelations remain unclear, they've caused a significant strain in their relationship. According to insiders, Corey has been relentlessly trying to win Kendall back. He's been bombarding her with calls and texts and even showing up at her home uninvited, pleading for another chance. Friends close to him describe him as heartbroken and deeply regretful, insisting that he truly loves Kendall and is determined to work through their issues. In a heartfelt letter allegedly shared among Corey's close circle, he wrote, "Asterisk, you're the love of my life, Kendall. I'll do whatever it takes to win back your trust and keep us together." Asterisk, the sincerity of his efforts has been evident, but Kendall is grappling with her own emotions and doubts. The recent miscarriage has taken a heavy toll on Kendall, both physically and emotionally. It's left her in a vulnerable state, making it even harder to navigate the complexities of her relationship with Corey. A source close to Kendall revealed that while she still cares deeply for Corey, she is questioning whether staying in the relationship is the right decision. Trust and loyalty have always been pillars of importance for Kendall, and the revelations about Corey's past have shaken her confidence in him. She's torn between her lingering feelings for him and the growing doubts about their future together. Adding to her dilemma is the reaction of her family. While some are urging her to prioritize her peace and let Corey go, others believe in giving him another chance. As Kendall contemplates her next move, Corey remains steadfast in his efforts to prove himself. Whether she decides to move forward with him or let go of their relationship, one thing is clear. This chapter in the Kardashian-Jenner saga is as emotionally charged as ever. Walking away from her relationship with Corey Gamble is proving to be a difficult decision for Kendall Jenner. She's torn between her emotions and the pressures from her family and friends, who hold differing opinions about what she should do. Kendall's loved ones are offering their support, but their advice is divided. Kris Jenner, in particular, has been vocal about wanting Kendall to end the relationship after learning troubling details about Corey's past. A family insider shared that Kris is deeply concerned for Kendall's well-being and has urged her to prioritize her healing over trying to repair a relationship that might already be beyond saving. Kris has seen how much this relationship has affected Kendall, the source said. She doesn't want her daughter to go through any more pain. In contrast, Kylie Jenner, Kendall's closest confidant, has taken a more supportive stance. Kylie reportedly encourages Kendall to follow her heart, but also advises caution. Kylie wants Kendall to do what feels right for her, a source explained. But she's also reminding her to take care of herself emotionally before making any big decisions. Meanwhile, Kim and Khloe Kardashian have chosen a more neutral approach. While they support Kendall and want the best for her, they are avoiding pressuring her to act quickly. During a family discussion, Kim reportedly told Kris, Kendall needs time and space to make her own decision. Khloe agreed, adding, Kendall needs support, not pressure. Everyone deserves a second chance. This balanced perspective from her sisters aims to provide Kendall with the reassurance she needs while respecting her autonomy. However, the differing views within the family have made Kendall's decision even more complex. As Kendall navigates this challenging time, public opinion has also entered the mix. Some fans have criticized Kris Jenner for being too involved in Kendall's personal life, accusing her of overstepping by pushing her daughter to end things with Corey. One fan wrote, Kris needs to let Kendall make her own choices without trying to control the situation. Others have expressed sympathy for Kendall, acknowledging the emotional difficulty of her position and the impact her family's divided opinions may have on her. Ultimately, the decision lies with Kendall, who is grappling with both her love for Corey and the doubts raised by recent revelations. For now, she's focusing on sorting through her emotions, prioritizing her well-being, and finding clarity amid the competing voices around her. Sentiment on social media about Kendall Jenner and Corey Gamble's situation has been mixed. While some fans support Kris Jenner's perspective that Kendall should end the relationship, others argue that Kendall, as a grown woman, should have the freedom to make her own decisions, especially in matters of the heart. Despite the growing tension surrounding their relationship, Corey isn't ready to give up. Insiders report that he's planning a grand gesture to prove his commitment to Kendall. Speculation ranges from a public apology to a second proposal, as Corey hopes to show her that he's serious about making things right. But the question remains, will it be enough? Kendall is at a crossroads, torn between the love she still feels for Corey and the doubts that recent revelations about his past have raised. Whether she chooses to believe in his promises and give him another chance or decides to walk away for good depends on whether she thinks Corey can genuinely change. For now, Kendall is prioritizing herself and her recovery. The miscarriage and the emotional strain of her relationship with Corey have taken a toll on her. She's determined to heal before making any major decisions about her future. Sources close to Kendall reveal that she's been leaning on her sisters for advice and comfort as she navigates this difficult period. Spending more time with her family has been a source of support, but Kendall is also reportedly considering therapy to help her process her grief and come to terms with everything she's been through. She recognizes that taking care of her emotional well-being is essential before making any life-changing choices. Fans have rallied around Kendall, offering her messages of encouragement and reminding her of her strength and beauty. One message from a fan summed up the sentiment perfectly. Kendall, you're strong and beautiful. Whatever you decide, we're here for you. The outpouring of support shows that her followers respect her need for time and space to heal and hope she makes the decision that's best for her. Meanwhile, The dynamics within the Kardashian-Jenner family add another layer of complexity. While Kris Jenner remains vocal about her belief that Kendall should end things with Kory, some fans have criticized her involvement, saying she should allow Kendall to make her own choices. Others in the family, like Kylie, encourage Kendall to follow her heart while taking care of herself, offering a more balanced approach. The future of Kendall and Kory's relationship remains uncertain. Will Kory's grand gesture win her back, or is it too late to repair the damage? And how should Kris handle her role in the situation moving forward? Only time will reveal what's next for Kendall. But one thing is clear, her emotional health is her top priority, and she's determined to heal before making any decisions about her future.